as I talked about, is the fact that technology is being used to drive change and to drive improvements and better care and better decision making for healthcare organizations. So what I want to talk about today are some of the top ways that technology in general is driving and enabling improvements in the healthcare space. More recent developments in the healthcare space is this whole concept of telehealth. Ever since COVID and the pandemic began in the early 2020s, we saw a big, massive shift towards more telehealth. And telehealth is essentially being able to get care from your doctor or an appointment with your doctor without physically going to see your doctor. So providing the video capabilities, the healthcare record capabilities, which I'm going to come back to that point here in a second, and being able to interact and engage with your healthcare provider via telehealth. Trend that's been in the making for longer than the telehealth trend that I just mentioned is the whole concept of electronic health records. And these are systems like Epic and Cerner that provide EHR, electronic health record capabilities that allow hospitals and other healthcare organizations to capture information about patients, what kind of care they're receiving, what kind of prescriptions they're receiving, who their doctors are, all that stuff, billing, insurance, all that stuff related to patients. It's a really cool technology that is completely transforming healthcare, and I think we're just starting to see the early signs of this one, is the whole use of artificial intelligence and machine learning to advance healthcare. And so I mentioned EHR and telehealth already, and what both of those movements are doing is they're providing more centralized and standard data for how healthcare providers capture information about their patients and about the care they're receiving. On the back end, though, you have all this data that's being collected, and as you throw in artificial intelligence and/or machine learning, you start to look for trends in the data, and you start to look for ways that we can make better decisions around the types of healthcare, the type of prescriptive solutions that we might provide to our patients. All that's being enabled by this really cool technology called artificial intelligence. And essentially what artificial intelligence is and what it does within healthcare is it'll capture information about however many tens or hundreds of thousands or even millions of patients that might be being addressed within any given healthcare system.